Sagittarius, November 22 to December 21. November 22, December 21, that is Sagittarians. Now Sagittarian is a sign which is depicted by a man with a bow and arrow. Sagittarius are people who are straightforward people. They're clear in their direction, and to repeat, they're straightforward. That is what the sign signifies. The theme for 2014 for Sagittarians, I would say that this year, just don't be very choosy. Do whatever comes to you. That is your quality. Whatever comes to you, wherever it comes to you, just go ahead and do it. That is going to help you. Now I would come to Sagittarius for the year 2014. From January to June 2014, those who are in the business of occult, astrologers, tantrics, anything which has to be dealing with the other side of the world, they would do well. Also those who are in the areas of dealing with things which are under the earth, that is metals, minerals, etc., they will do well. Those in the areas of science, research, development, biotechnology, doctors, it's a time when they would expand their activities and do well. So these are the areas where you would do well, but be careful between January to June, though people in these activities which have got an element of secrecy, which have got something to do with metals and minerals, or with something with overseas activity, something which maybe, you know, if you are a detective, if you are a person who is dealing with spy activities, detective activities, and also who are dealing with even agriculture to a great extent, those by and far it is going to be a good year, a year of expansion. But between January to June, don't forget that you may be suddenly poised with issues, problems which may come suddenly to you. They would come like a flash to you. You would feel what's happening. Don't get discouraged, because it's very temporary. So that's it. So this is going to be for Sagittarians. In general, apart from those people who I mentioned, they would definitely do well. They should expand their activities there. But generally, for those who are not covered under the activities which I have told, for them it would be a period where there would be some kind of frustration, there would be delay, there would be, sudden problems. So take them in the stride, because it is transitory and not going to last for a long time. From July to December would be a period when you would see that luck has come to you. Things would become better. You would have a lot of faith in yourself. You would see that your efforts are giving you dividends. By means of your efforts, you are not only attracting people around you, but you are interacting some intellectual kind of appreciation also. So after July to December, it's a better period where luck smiles on you. January to June, as I said, for people with dealing with things under the earth, dealing with secret activities, dealing with some international overseas, like anybody who's dealing with sea across, but using sea as a medium to do business, and then those who are in occult, astrology, etc., they're going to do well and definitely would expand. But for the others, it would be a little some kind of frustration. Success coming after delay and frustration. Success would come to them between June to December. That is the period when all people in this sun sign, in the sun sign of Sagittarian, they would find themselves to be confident, and they would attract people around them, plus some intellectual appreciation also. So this is going to be the board of activity. The board in general, as far as your major livelihood and areas around it is concerned, for Sagittarius for the year 2014. An area which I would also like you to be cautious about: anybody who is a Sagittarius but doing activities which are not as per the norm or not as per the rules of the society, because society is made by rules which we have to comply with. So those who are in any way doing activities which are not as per the rules of society, please be careful. You could also land yourself into some kind of isolation. You could also land yourself into trouble. So and it could be also, and if you take too much of risk and when you're doing negative activities, you could also find yourself imprisoned. Though it could be a good period for those who are into who like example is a jailer. It could be a good period for them, but generally those who are doing negative activities which are not as per the rule, they have to be extra careful, because luck may, to use the right words, luck may run out of them. So that is a precautionary kind of a thing. You would also see that there are expenses which are not very positive expenses in terms of your issues with your domestic environment, with your house and home. You have to be careful while dealing with land and property. If you have land, be extra cautious. If you have purchased land, ensure that it is as per all the rules have been followed. So that is an area of that is home, land, domestic peace. I find a little issue there, and one should be careful there. Also, you would have to spend an extra amount of energy in ensuring your marital life, in order to you have to invest much more than required, spend more energy in maintaining peace and harmony as far as your marriage is concerned, so or your married life is concerned. So these are the areas where you need to take care, and more care as far as I told you. If you're doing negative activities, do not push your luck, etc. during the period of March to July. That is the period when you have to be more careful. In terms of matters of love and relationships, I find it is a gainful period. You will be successful in the issues of love, and they would be positive for you. You would get what you want, but my only caution and a caveat which I would like to put is in your emotions. Don't be aggressive in emotions. Don't be very forceful in matters of love and romance. That would actually then benefit you. You would also be focused more on issues of finance. You would like to take out innovative methods in investing your money, maybe through papers, maybe through sovereign bonds, maybe through state government bonds, or quick money. But that would be a tendency, but keep a little precaution while you are getting into it this year. It will be positive, but just be cautious. Just do not run into it without doing proper evaluation and calculations. As far as your issues with with other people are concerned, issues with your enemies are concerned, and matters of restructuring of debt which you have taken, or you want to raise debts, there will be anxiety there. There would be moments of anxiety in these three areas, which you need to take care. What I want to say is that while dealing with others, while dealing with subordinates, while dealing with matters of debts and restructuring debts, both for personal and business, and while dealing with adversaries, there will be an element of people secrecy, and people trying to not tell you everything, so it is for you to be cautious and go in details. Otherwise, it could be these three areas also could be problematic areas. So that's what is my take for Sagittarians for the year 2014. These are trends which you can use and apply, and I've also told you the dates where you should be cautious, and areas which are positive and areas where you have to caution. If you use them, it would help you in terms of your decision making. But again, these are general trends, and I'm sure you would find them useful. This is my take for Sagittarians for the year 2014. Thanks, and bye for now.